KETK News. You're watching East Texas Live.
Welcome back to East Texas Live on KETK. Joining us now is Daniel Anderson with the Boy Scouts of America. Thanks for joining us here, sir.
It's great to be here.
It's great to be here with you. Now, tell me a little bit about the group that you represent here, because I understand this East Texas region is something special.
Absolutely. Well, a lot of people know the Boy Scouts of America. We've been around since 1910, been incorporated here in East Texas since 1930, and we serve over 5,300 kids in 17 counties.
Wow. And now I understand, we were just talking a little bit ago, your chapter, in spite of maybe things happening nationally, you guys are continuing to grow, right?
Exactly. Only 22 councils nationwide could say that they showed growth in 2021, and we're thankful to be one of those 22. So we've got a vibrant group of volunteers, we've got some excellent packs and troops, great support from our schools, and we're proud that East Texas is growing and strong in scouting.
Yeah. Now, I grew up in scouting as well when I was engaged with the program, a little bit younger than I am now, and it was a really great opportunity for folks to get out there and volunteer, learn the benefits of volunteering early. And I understand you guys are working with the community to bring that to East Texas, right?
Absolutely. Service is a huge part of what we do. A lot of people think of us as like a camping club, and outdoor education is a huge part of what we do. You know, we can still help you identify the difference between a honeysuckle and a wild apricot, but we're not just a camping club. We're not just an outdoors organization. We do workforce education, career development, character education, and obviously community service is a huge part of who we are.
Yeah, so as an extension of that, I understand you guys are getting involved with East Texas Giving Day that's coming up soon, right? We're
absolutely looking forward to being working with the East Texas Communities Foundation again, some donors who are putting up some matching gifts for us, and we're going to put 100% of those proceeds right back into the scouting program and make sure that the youth who are actually participating see the benefits of that community generosity.
Now, why is it so important to continue to invest in something like the Scouts now?
Well, that's the key word you used, is invest. See, a lot of times when you're giving to a charity, you're meeting a need. It's something immediate right now. Somebody needs something. But when you support scouting, it's an investment. It's something that's going to pay dividends, that's going to just grow, because you're investing in youth. And so these are youth who are going to learn how to be leaders. These are youth who are going to learn the value of citizenship. These are youth who are going to believe in being ethically and morally sound. So it's more than just the investment, just the contribution you make at the time. That grows as those children grow.
Yeah, and such a great opportunity. You get to meet friends, I remember back, but also that civic engagement part you mentioned. Obviously, today's voting day.
Absolutely.
I can't imagine a better opportunity to talk about the Scouts, because I remember they really went in depth with how local elections work and things like that that are really important to people.
It's absolutely, it's right there in the Scout oath. You know, we have a duty to God and country. And so making sure that we are informed, making sure that we know the issues, making sure that we are beholden to our community and serving the needs of that community are a huge part of who we are in scouting.
Now, we got a little bit of time left here. I want to give you an opportunity to speak about anything that you think folks that might not know out there about the Scouts that maybe they should.
Well, it's part of what I mentioned before. You know, we're not just a camping club. We are a holistic approach. You know, we have really invested in things like STEM education. You know, we believe science and technology are an important part of what youth need to learn now, but at the same time, never steering away from traditional values and making sure that they still know how to start a fire, that they still know how to work as a team. And so much of what we see in education now is really individual driven. Are your scores high enough? How are you testing? And in scouting, it's not just about that achievement and that advancement, it's about true growth. And so scouting has stayed true to who it has been since 1910, while also keeping up with what it is that youth need now.
All right, well, it has certainly been a pleasure having you here. Thank you so much, and best of luck to you and your endeavors as you guys give back to East Texas coming up soon here.
Thanks so much, and thank you, East Texas.
All right, well, hey, coming up, we will